Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 9, chapter 4, linear equations and two variables. Exercise 4.3, question 4. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is rupees 8. And for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 5 per kilometer. Taking the distance covered as x kilometer and total fare as rupees y. Write a linear equation for this information and draw its graph. So we have to draw the graph. First what we have to do, we have to write the linear equation. First you have to make the equation with this statement. You have to make the equation, and after making the equation we have to draw the graph. So first we have to understand. So you all know in the city, villages normally whatever fixed rate only we have to pay for the taxi or for a rickshaw. But in the city, it is like this. There will be a minimum fare. So first kilometer, the minimum fare will be rupees 8 here. Okay, any amount. Okay, that depends upon them. But here in the question it is first kilometer, the minimum fare is rupees 8. Means first kilometer. Whether you go half kilometer or before first kilometer you get down, but you have to pay rupees 8. Okay, first kilometer you have to pay 8 rupees. And for the subsequent distance, means afterwards how much far you are going, per kilometer 5 rupees it will increase. So first kilometer you have to pay 8 rupees. Even if you get down beforehand you have to pay 8, and afterwards per kilometer 5 rupees will be increasing. So taking the distance covered as x kilometer. So total distance is x kilometer, and total fare that we are going to pay for this total distance, what we are going to pay is rupees y. So this is the information is given to us. So now let's find the equation for this. So first let's consider there is a total kilometer. We don't know. Okay. So it's a total kilometer. Let's consider we are in A, we have to reach up to B. So the total kilometer is x kilometer. Okay, full. It is x kilometer. But then if you consider this point C, this is first kilometer. From here to here it is 1 kilometer. Okay, this is 1 kilometer. And for first kilometer, how much it is? Rupees 8. So up to here, A to C, rupees 8. So now remaining C to B. Okay, so remaining C to B, how much we have to pay? So this is first kilometer. Okay, A to C, this is first kilometer. Then C to B, how much kilometer? So total we know it is x kilometer. Okay, total it is x kilometer. So from this total x kilometer, that is AB, from there we have to minus AC. Then only remaining kilometers we will get. So can we say from x we minus first kilometer, because total kilometer is x kilometer. From that total kilometer we minus the 1 kilometer. So then remaining will be x minus 1 kilometers. Okay, so remaining distance. So now as each kilometer increases, it is per kilometer how much it will? 5. Per kilometer 5 rupees will increase. I hope this you are understanding. So this is first kilometer, this is total kilometer. So this is first kilometer, means the remaining kilometers will be, first you have to minus from the total kilometer, we minus the first kilometer. So x is the total kilometer, from there we minus first kilometer. Then we know whatever may be the distance here, each per kilometer 5 rupees will be increasing. So that's why we put in multiplication. So it will be increasing. Okay. And for this, what is the rupees? We have total rupees. We know total fare is y. Okay. So now this much we keep in mind. Okay. So let's write down the information, because we have to prepare the equation. So we'll write down total distance. Total distance is x kilometer, and then fare for the first kilometer. Fare for first kilometer is 8 rupees. Then fare for, so first kilometer is 8 rupees. Now remaining distance. So for fare for rest of the kilometer. Rest of the kilometer, it is x minus 1 into 5. Okay, so now let's this multiply. X into 5 will give us 5x minus 1 into 5 will be 5. So this is fare for the rest of the kilometer. Now fare for total kilometer. Fare for total kilometer. So let's consider total fare. So that means this is total fare, right? Total fare we have considered as y. Okay, this is y. So now total fare will be how much? Total fare. This is total kilometer. Now total fare will be first kilometer whatever we are paying. So that you have to consider plus whatever we are going to pay for this remaining kilometer. Then only it will come total fare for the total kilometer. So for this we have already converted into this way. So this we can write down like this. Okay, then this becomes the total fare for total kilometer. So this is the fare for the total kilometer. So now let's further solve this. This is y. So now 8 we have, plus 8 is here minus 5 is there. So from 8 you subtract 5, you will get 3. So let's write down this 5x first. Then we will write down plus 3. You can write this way one equation is ready. Or you also can write down this another way. That is y you can bring it this side. So first we have to write x. So let's write down 5x first. Y when it comes this side, it will be minus y and then plus 3. This will be another equation. So, okay, so there are two ways equation, either this way or this way. Any one way you can write down. So equation is ready. Now what we have to draw? We have to draw the graph. Before drawing the graph, what we have to do? We have to find out the coordinates for x and y. So that is compulsory. So you have to find out, the box is compulsory. You have to do this box. Two points are enough for us to draw the graph. So x and y. So let's draw the graph. We have to put into equation now. So if x I consider as 0, for example, x if I am taking as 0, then what I will get? Let me put this equation which you are familiar, 5x minus y plus 3. Anyone you can use. Okay, so equal to 0. So now x value I am taking as 0. Then y, this plus 3 will go that side, it will become minus 3. This is a rough work. Okay, you can do behind the paper rough work. Don't mix up with the main sum. Then this will totally will become 0. Then I'll get minus y here, minus 3. So both side minus will get cut. So y equal to 3. Then y I am getting 3. Now I will take y as 0. If y I am taking as 0, then what I will get? 5x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. 5x, y I have taken as 0 plus 3. So this whole thing will become 0. So 5x equal to plus 3 will go that side, will become minus 3. So x, this is minus, this 5 comes this side. It will be in division, because here in multiplication it will become division. So if you are dividing this, if I divide to 5, 3, how many times it will get? 0.6 times will get, because if we add a 0, then we will put point. So when you are dividing, you will get 0.6. If you don't know, you can do it like this. 3 you are dividing by 5, right? So 3 we cannot. So we add 0. So 0 point. So then how many times you get? 6 times you will get. 6 times 5 you will get 30. Okay, like that. And since minus is there, so we get minus 0.6. Here it will be minus 0.6. Now you have to plot this into graph. So we have a graph here. So this is our x axis, this is our x dash axis, this is y dash, and this is our y axis. So this is our origin. So let's plot the graph. So we have first 0, 3. So 0, 3, x is 0 and y it is 3. So it will be here, point will come here. So this is 0, 3. Okay. So next is minus 0.6 on x and y 0. So y 0 means for any line, vertical line, 0 begins here. These are the point. For y, zeros are here. So for x it is, these are x value, but for y at the center it will be 0 only for y. Okay. So now x is minus 0.6. So that means 0 is here. I'll just magnify for you. Okay. So 0 is here. We want minus 0.6. So minus comes this direction. So minus 0.6. So 0.6 means each line you have to consider as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the line is minus 0.6. Okay, so each line 1, 1 we count. So now you join these points. So this point is here, this point is here. So both the point we have to join. Okay. Then you can write down the equation. Equation is what? 5x minus y plus 3. So 5x minus y plus 3. So this is our graph that we have plotted. That's it. Thank you. God bless you.